It's been a while since I've charged and taken my laptop, but it's coming with me today. Taylor Swift released her new holiday collection, and the bracelet, this is the lyrics from the song Need, and it's not available yet. The ring I am getting. But the thing is that the website isn't loading. It's not showing anything. Oh gosh. Also, I got my Scrivener to work. We have the proper amount of words there. Oh, and it looks like it's kind of loading. We did it. I ended up getting just the necklace and the ring because I don't know with my big wrists if the bracelets would fit or if I'd wear them. But these two I will wear. And shipping, well, it is expensive. You know what? I wanted them. And hopefully they will arrive in time for my trip. So the other day I made a video saying how I wasn't going to be attending any local write-ins this year because the MLs had stepped down as MLs. And so there's no official NaNoWriMo meetups this year. One of the MLs reached out to me on Instagram and said that they're still doing meetups just through a local writing group. So I am here today to attend my first write-in of the year in person. This may be my only write-in I am able to attend just based on scheduling. So we'll see. It is not at our usual cafe. It's at a different one, which I have been to before. We did a meetup there a couple years ago that I was able to go to. So I have no idea who's going to be there because it's now no longer NaNoWriMo writing. It's a separate writers guild. So we will see. I'm so looking forward to it though. I do have to sit in the car for another 6 minutes so I can get free parking. I currently have no words written as of yet, just because I didn't write while I was commuting. I was making sure I could get here safely and on time, but I do have my laptop. I spent a good chunk of time today getting it all ready. Scrivener's all loaded up, ready to go. I didn't end up changing the theme of it, so we'll still have last year's theme colors and pictures to it. Let's go to our first write-in of the year. And the clock dings 6 o'clock. We are on our way. It's gonna be a good time, I'm hoping today. No squirrels in the plaza today. I should have worn a coat. I should have known. It's too cold out today. And all I have is a cardigan. Oh well. Good, thanks. How are you? Could we get a hot chocolate?
Sure. Medium or large size?
Large size.
Large.
I am currently at the write-in. If you want, can I show you? Do you want? This is Mazie. Hello. All right, it's just us two now. There was one other person here earlier. She was so sweet. I'm currently, not gonna lie, I'm trying to join the queue to get Taylor Swift tickets, but it's not letting me go in. So I'm just playing around with that. I did get a good amount of writing done though. I got about 1,000 words, so we're chugging along today. Mazie did well. You did?
I got about 400 words.
Perfect. See, this is what it's all about. Okay, back to Taylor Swift tickets. It's not going. Come on. Let me in. Let me join the queue. So we're going to check the words for today because Mazie wanted to know. I'm currently at 34,529. So we're doing well.
13 days.
13 days, yeah. It's all because of you and the dictation. It is. Yeah, there's the word so far. Yeah, Mazie was the one who taught me how to do dictation, or inspired me, I should say. Yeah, you've been inspiring me for a lot of my writing, I have to say that. This is the beginning. Mazie is one of the previous MLs from NaNoWriMo, so I'm so glad that we're continuing the little writers guild and getting together in the community. It's wonderful. She is fabulous. So is everybody else here, but you have a special place in my heart.
Don't make me cry.
I won't. I'll cut that part. The write-in is now over. I'm on the way back to my car. I had such a wonderful time. It was 3 hours, 6 to 9, and we just had a blast. After the one girl left, Mazie and I just sat there and chatted the entire time, and it was wonderful. We talked about things like makeup and Pokemon Go because we're both really big players. We also talked a lot about writing and our projects and just how we've been handling life and the whole NaNoWriMo situation, like what we're writing, how much we're writing, not worrying about the writing goals in particular. It was just a wonderful time. There are a couple more write-ins later on in the month. I may not be able to go due to other commitments, as I said earlier, but you know what? Even if this was the only one I got to go to this month, I'm so glad they are still happening. I do still have quite a bit of writing left to go for today. I want to hit that 1667 words. So we have about just under 16 or just under 600 words, sorry, left to go. So we're going to head home now, get that done, and then update the NaNoWriMo website. I may even do a little bit of voice to text dictation on my way home because I think I have enough time and I could possibly get all 600 words done in that. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we're switching gears. I didn't actually tell you what I was writing. I was working on my ghost young adult novel the entire time. I ended up planning chapter 16 and part of 17 for my 1,000 words. I'm not too sold on these two chapters. While I did go well and go exactly as I anticipated, I might end up switching gears because the plot twists at the end of the chapter 15 and then chapter 16, while they are really interesting, I don't really like the direction that they're going now that I'm thinking back on it. So we may switch them. You know what? We may just keep them. That remains to be seen. But for now, since I'm doing my voice to text dictation, I am going to switch over to Stardust for that project. I am back home now, as you can see from my shelves. I now need to make sure that my Scrivener document on my laptop syncs to my computer. Okay, it says 10:23, which is the time now, 10:23. It should back up. While we wait for it to sync, I'm going to show you my dinner. I was so happy. I had all the ingredients ready to go. Some spring mix, some sliced peaches, some honey goat's cheese, and then in there is some candied pecans that I made specifically for the salad with a mixture between the syrup the peaches was in, some balsamic glaze, and some honey. It looked like it did back up here on my main computer, so let's open her up and see if it did work. We ended the dictation sprint with 1,122 words. That will definitely push us to 35,000 words. We are now working with Stardust chapter 5. That's what we have added. And there are all of the words. And as you can see at the bottom here, we are at 1,122, so that does put our daily total to the right amount. You guys, we're less than 15,000 words away from finishing the 50,000 for the year. Woo! Okay, let's get these words on the NaNoWriMo website. I know we did 2 separate writing sprints today, but we are going to add them all just in at once. Feeling good about that. Since now we have less than 15,000 words left, I am considering this my home stretch. I genuinely think that I could probably finish this within the next 2 to 3 days. I had such a fun time at the write-in. Big shout out to Mazie, who reached out to let me know that they were still happening. Thank you so much, Mazie. I am not part of the Discord server that they have going on. I don't really use it that frequently, so even though they've been very active on there, so I hear, I had no idea they were taking place. So I'm so glad she reached out to let me know. Today was so much fun, just catching up, chatting, seeing how she was after so long. And big kudos to the other girl that came who had never been to one of our write-ins before. Kudos to her for putting herself out there, trying to make new friends and join this writing community. That is what this is all about. We have our online community here, but I am so grateful that I also have my in-person writing community as well. Today's question is kind of tied into the write-ins, is have you guys been doing any writing sprints? I have not done a traditional writing sprint yet this year, meaning I set a timer on my computer and I watch it count down and then go. I've just been doing the opposite. I write until I feel as if I have written enough, check the amount, see if it's enough. If not, I take a little break, come back and finish it, and then that's about it. But have you guys been doing a lot of sprints? And if so, how are you timing yourself? I know there's a sprint option on the NaNoWriMo website where you can set it to a timer, but do you do an online timer? Do you set it on your phone? Also, do you worry about doing sprints, or do you just openly set a specific amount of time where you're going to be productive in? I'm very curious, so let me know in the comments down below. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow, and until then, happy writing. Bye! Unfortunately, the Taylor Swift tickets were for verified fans only, and I am not a verified fan, even though I tried so hard. Over 3 million people applied to become a verified fan and get those tickets, and so few got it. Oh well, I'm going on vacation at the end of the month, so that is what I am trying to look forward to. Silver linings, people. That's all that matters.